So student, we are going to start chapter number 2, that is virus alert. And you already know what is a virus. We are just talking about the computer virus, not the biological virus. Like one virus is nowadays very notorious, that is coronavirus. See the definition of a virus. So let's know something about the virus. So what is a virus? So a virus is a computer program or a code designed specifically to interfere with the normal function of a computer. It can affect the function of computer and other software in many ways. So what is key point here? A virus is a computer program. It's a program only. Just like other program, this is also program, but this program is written or this program is developed with some ill intention. So whosoever develop this program have some purpose to gain some data or to harm machines or softwares. So this is a program, a small program, or you can say code, that is specifically designed to interfere with the normal functioning of the computer. So it affects the normal functioning of the computer. The computer may start behaving weird. Sometimes it may be slow, sometimes it may open some other program that you don't want to open. Next, how does a virus spread? So a computer virus is spread from one computer to another through email attachments, portable devices, file downloads, or malicious script introduced by a website. So there are different ways how the virus can spread from one computer to another computer. So it's not now only computer, but it can be spread to the other devices like your tablets, your mobile phones. How does a virus spread? So it may spread as an email attachment. Whenever someone is sending you email and he or she attaches one virus to that, so that virus along with that email may land on your computer, and whenever you open that email, it may download itself into your computer. Or portable devices means when you are inserting portable devices like your floppy, like your on a pen drive. So the virus can also spread from one computer to another computer. Otherwise, the when you are downloading file from the internet or any malicious script, that can also be downloaded from the website. Type of viruses. Now we're talking about type of viruses. Depending on the method of the infection and modes of operation, computer viruses are generally classified in the following types. So there are many types of viruses on the basis of how do they function or how do they infect your devices. So we are going to learn one by one. The first one is macrovirus. So a macrovirus is a type of malware that targets those files that are created using programs such as Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access. A macro is an instruction that hides itself and carries out command automatically. So this macro is a malware type of virus. How does it target your files? See, generally application files. It affects the application files such as MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint. And how does it do it? It hides itself and start giving commands to these file automatically. These files started getting corrupt or infected. They start malfunctioning, and whatever data you have on those files, the data may be corrupted, or you won't be able to see the file as you wanted to see it. So that is a macro virus. Example: relax, melissa.a and 097my2k are the example of macro virus. Next is your memory resident virus. So what is this? This virus installs itself as a part of the operating system. They only act when the operating system starts running, after which any open file could get infected. They hide themselves in the RAM. So as the name sounds, here memory resident virus. Resident means where does it lie? Where does it store itself? So it stores itself in the memory, random access memory. So this virus itself is the part of the operating system. It attaches itself in a operating system, and it comes with the operating system. And what does it they do active when the operating system start running? So whenever you start your computer, these viruses also start functioning, and they affect the file that you open after switching on your computer. And these viruses hide themselves in the RAM, random access memory location. Wherever the memory location of the computer, these virus has them in that memory location. So this is your memory resident virus example. We'll see. So Randex, CMJ, and Amarclunky are the example of memory resident virus. Now next is file infector virus. This virus attacks an executable file and deletes the information they may contain. These viruses simply replace the content present in the infected file with the junk content. So file infector virus means it infects file. Which files? Executable file. What is executable file? Executable file are the file those are responsible to run the program. So any program that you install in a computer, so they have some executable file. So these executable file are responsible to run the program on the computer. So this type of virus attack that executable file, and it deletes the information that the file contain, and that content that is deleted by it is replaced by some junk content, some unwanted script. So that file will get infected, and your executable file is corrupted. Your program is not going to run. So example, trz.reboot and trivial.88.d are the example of file infector virus. Now next is the directory virus. So what is a directory? A directory virus is usually located in the hard disk and may often attack an entire program from there. It infects a file with an extension .exe or .com. So this .exe file, this is only the executable file that we have talked earlier when we were talking about file infector virus. So this directory means these are the some type of folder where the programs are loaded. So directory virus is usually located in the hard disk, and many often attack the entire program from there because it's in a hard disk. So any program that is stored in hard disk can be infected by it, and these infect the file that has extension .exe means executable file, and com means these are the web pages. These direct viruses affect these files. Example, dir2 virus. This is the example of dir2 virus. Now next is direct action virus. A direct action virus could be found in the root directory of a hard disk. However, it changes its location frequently, it replicates itself and attacks the file in the directory and folder with the autoexe.bat path. So what is this? These viruses are found in the root directory. Root directory is the topmost directory where the program loader is installed. Or you can say this is a very important directory of the hard disk where the bootloaders and other important operating system softwares file resides. So it may changes its location frequently. It is not residing only in the root directory. It may change its place and replicate itself. Replicate means to make copy of itself. So it can make many copies of itself and attack files directly and folder with the autoexec.bat path. Example, Bena virus. Next is boot infector virus. So this virus often attacks the master boot record of the hard disk. It gets activated before operating system is loaded. It infects the hard disk, CD-ROMs or USB drives. This virus often attacks the master boot record. What is master record? So master boot record is the information in the first sector of any hard disk that identify how and where an operating system is located. So it find where the operating system is located, and it help to load the operating system into the computer main storage. Okay, so it gets activated before OS is loaded because this master boot record is responsible to load the operating system. So, and this virus resides in master boot record sector. So it gets loaded before even the operating system get loaded into the main computer memory. So it infects the hard disk, CD-ROMs and USB drives. Example, brain virus. Next is multipartite virus. So what is this virus? So it infects and spread the multiple ways. Next is multipartite virus. So it infects and spread in multiple ways. Its ease infection is different from its previous attacks. Depending on the operating system and file, the action of this virus may different. So that means this virus behave differently, and its attack is not similar to its previous attack. So depending upon the operating system and files and folder wherever infected, so its action are different. So it is very difficult to identify this virus even. Example, Flip, Embedder and Tequila. Next is email virus. So an email virus is known to hijack a user email account to replicate itself. It infects an email program such as Microsoft Outlook and gains access to its address book. These viruses, when sent to email, hide themselves and then activate itself when the email is opened in another computer. So email virus. These viruses are sent by email, and these are known to hijack user email account to replicate itself. Replicate means again to make copy of itself. It infects the email program such as Microsoft Outlook. Microsoft Outlook is an email program just like Gmail. Okay, and gain access to its address book. Address book means where the address of the recipients are stored. So it goes there and infect those addresses. Okay, this virus when sent to email had themselves and then activate itself when the email is opened in other computer. Now we are going to learn about some other malicious program. So first of all, Trojan Horse. A typical Trojan horse imitates the appearance of regular software. It attacks the computer system by deleting and sometimes rewriting the system file. These are well-known malicious programs that are often specifically created to trace login details of a user through online intrusion. So Trojan horse, very notorious program. This imitate the appearance of a regular software. Imitate means to copy something. Okay, so it appears that it's a software, regular software. It's appeared to be some useful software, and it attack the computer system by deleting the system, rewriting the system file. System files are those files which are responsible to run the entire system. So it can delete them and can rewrite them with some bad script. Okay, these are the well-known malicious programs that are often created to trace login detail of the user. Login detail. So there are certain programs where you require your login credentials like your ID and password. So these are specifically designed to trace those login details of the user when the user is online. Okay, now next is worm. So worm are malicious programs that replicate themselves from one system to another through a network. Unlike virus, they do not need a host program to run themselves. Worm do not harm any file or data on the computer like virus. They only replicate themselves to consume disk space, thereby making the computer slow. Okay, so these are the program which keep on replicating. Again means one program makes many program. Okay, like a biological virus. So this moves from one system to another system through a network. These programs do not need any host program. Like some viruses, you might have heard that they hide themselves in other program, but these worms do not require any other program to spread from one computer to another computer. Okay, and they don't even harm any data, or they don't even corrupt a file, but it keep on replicating, and that's why it consume more disk space, and thereby it's making the computer very slow. Now, as we have learned that these viruses, malware are very harmful programs that may affect or infect our computer and other programs. So, how to get rid of these viruses and other harmful programs? So, for that, there are some more programs that we call antivirus software. So, if you install antivirus software in a device in a computer, so you can protect your computer from being infected by the virus. So here we are going to learn different type of antivirus software. So what are antivirus software? An antivirus software is a security program that protects the computer against a virus threat. This software can detect and block an attack from different types of malware. So there are some programs here. So first we are going to learn about Avast Antivirus. Avast Antivirus provides features such as file protection, email protection, and browser protection. What is browser protection? Like a browser is a software that allow you to browse through the internet, different website and this all. Okay. So the software also provides various settings that help to identify unknown threat of multiple origins. So this Avast Antivirus provide security for file protection, email protection, browser protection. So this is Avast. Now next is AVG Antivirus. So AVG Antivirus provides protection against viruses, spyware. Spyware are the harmful software that steal data from your computer. Okay, and other types of malware. So it is one of the freely available antivirus. The free version of the software provides protection for email, web browser, etc. The paid version provides more advanced features. So we are going to learn in this video how we can download and scan our computer with AVG Antivirus. The free version provides security for email, web browser, and if you are paying for it, then it will have more advanced feature. Okay, next is Norton Antivirus. So Norton Antivirus integrate both antivirus and internet security. So it will provide you internet security as well as protection from the antivirus, protection from the viruses. So both the components are integrated together. Norton Antivirus utilizes virus signature for its detection approach. Virus signature means the codes of the virus. So it identifies the code of the virus, and then it utilizes this signature or this code for identifying a particular virus. It also provides email spam filtering. Spam, again, unwanted email are called spam. So harmful for your computer. So it also provides spam filtering, means it won't allow any unsolicited email or harmful email coming to your inbox. And phishing protection. Okay, phishing means So when the program that try to steal your data, that we call phishing. Okay. Now next is Kaspersky Antivirus. So Kaspersky Internet Security protect against variety of viruses through its rapid scanning process. It helps you manage web-based threats efficiently. The software is known to provide multiple layers or protection through its features such as scan, update, save money, and parental control. Parental control means so children may be barred from visiting some specific website. So that we call parental control means the user can control that which all website cannot be visited on that computer. So this is Kaspersky. And next is McAfee Antivirus. So McAfee Antivirus offers protection for home-based and corporate-level computer system. Corporate means the powerful computer, the bigger computer that is used in a business houses. So home-based as well as the corporate computer system. The program performs regular scans to locate suspicious web content and online threats. McAfee Antivirus offers complete security package to protect data, identity, and privacy of the computer system. Protect data, identity. Identity means the personal data that can be stolen by the virus. So it protects from stealing the personal data. So this is your McAfee Antivirus. Now next is using an antivirus software. So here we will learn how we can download, install and use antivirus software to protect our computer by scanning our computer using these software. So here you can see free antivirus download for PC. So because here to show you demonstration, I am just going to download this free version of AVG antivirus software. I will just click here, and here you can see the home page of this avg.com has opened here. I will just click here, free download, and it will start. It has started downloading. I will just show where this antivirus has been downloaded. Here you can see AVG Antivirus free setup. So to install this antivirus software in a computer, you have to just click here. Now it has been installed. Here you can see the shortcut icon on the desktop, and if I want to run this program, I have to click on this icon, double click. Okay, here you can see the interface has opened here, and in order to scan your computer, you can see here scan computer. Okay, here you can see the setting that is just next to the scan computer. You just click on this setting, and here you can see the different icons are there under the other scans. So if you want to scan your computer, you can just click on computer scan, deep scan. If you want to scan intensive malware scanning, so you can click here on deep scan. And if you want to scan your USB drives or DVDs, you can just click here, and this is for file or folder scans. This is performance scans to scan the performance of computer, and this is boot time scan. This will scan for threats that are available in the Windows startup. So these are the different type of scans that you can use to scan your computer. So that is all in this chapter. Thank you very much.